So, time to unlock wood beam, wood floor. I'm gonna try the trapdoor thing. Don't know if I care about ramps just yet. Just get a door as well. I want ramp if I want railings, and railings are kind of cool. That's cool. Oh, I need the actual trapdoor thing too, don't I? Bugger. Oh well, never mind. So, first things first. Actually, first things first, let's cook that meat over here. Oh, I actually have a buff from sleeping. Is that what it's useful for? Okay, well rested. Right. Interesting. Get a health regen and stamina and regen. Okay, so it is worthwhile. You get a bit of a boost. Now let's pick up some of this wood. And we need to start chopping down some trees. Which does also give decent XP. And if this is finished cooking, deactivate that, take it. Plenty of wood. Okay, one just clipped into the ground. I've noticed that happens a bit. Which is kind of a shame, but... Okay, so the last few days I've had a thing where it's like... Host 00312 followed you. Now that sounds like a bot. To really clinch it, I just got a follow notification from that was host 00312 underscore restart. It's not even subtle. That's hilarious. Cool, that's that tree cleared away. So let's start building a little hut thing. Up by my current rocks. My little rockery. It's on a little hill. That's fine. So... beams first of all. Now the useful thing is you can put them down into a quick slot, and then after you consume them, you can just tap the button in again and it makes more. It's really handy. That there, actually put that there, and then have wall down there as well. So, how do we want to do this? Kind of want to make it raised up. So I'm kind of hoping that'll protect me from like wolves and bears and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if it actually makes any difference. We just start a grid by placing out some posts. I don't want it to be too big. I made that mistake last time. But I also don't want it being too small. So I guess we'll do like a 3x3. So, was it wood floor trapdoor is the... It's weird that that's different instead of just a variant of placing this. Oh no, yeah, wood floor trapdoor. So it is a variant, but it's a variant you have to unlock? That's kind of weird. But, okay. No, we can't have the trapdoor facing... me? No, we'll do that. So we can jump through. So it's good for getting out. But you don't seem to be able to make like a ladder. So if you can't make a ladder, then what use is a trapdoor? I don't know. Well, we've got that one anyway. So we can do that. So it's a little jump to get up here, but that's fine. Kinda don't mind that. So the idea was to have a little veranda on this side and the other side, and have a long skinny, have a 3x1 building. Can always try and expand it later, really want to, but I don't want to go getting too ambitious. Cool, so that's that. And then we want floors. Oops, wrong one. Nice. Cool. And then we can always put a ramp down here, I guess. Hi. Deer just running past. So why not? Okay, I need some more wood now. That's expected. I also need to make a run back to the lake again, which was also expected. Do you get, like, water bottles or anything? Am I missing something? I feel like a water carrier or something should be really basic. Or like a condenser to get water out of the air would be nice. We just don't seem to get anything like that. Water skin, there we go. Not perfectly watertight, so what, it leaks over time? Are you serious? Well, whatever. Okay, so we can get that next tech tree, so we need level 10 for that. That's kind of absurd, low-key, but whatever. Let's just make a run to the east during the daytime. Like, people were making calabashes and stuff really early civilization. Seems absurd that we need to wait until we're level 10 just to make a water bottle. And I definitely believe that they should be giving you just a couple of consumables to start with, just when you first land. So I don't think there's anything in the drop pod that you can, like, pick up or anything, unless I'm really missing something. It's entirely possible. You kind of want to actually save some stamina in case I have to run away from something. That is a consideration. Once I can build stone, then I'd be more likely to come down here and make myself just like a stone building next to the lake instead. But if it's only wood, then bears and shit can just break through. It's kind of annoying. Well, let's just run back and finish our house, because we want to get that set up. See, what I should have been doing is actually chopping down more trees earlier and storing the wood aside, but instead I was just hollowing out the stones. But I kind of didn't need to worry as much about that. I thought I was going to get harder storms earlier. Big deer. You can kill the big deer earlier and get big meat and stuff off them, I think, but it's better for later when you have a proper like skinning table and stuff, I think. I believe that makes it more efficient. But also, you don't need that much just to keep yourself going, so it's kind of overkill. Oh, there we go. Oh, and another wolf. Seems the wolves like crossing over here, which is a bit of a worry, because they will come inside if not careful. Get a lot of XP for it, at least. Is that almost rotten? Let's just eat it before it does. Needs more oxide soon too. Excuse me. I wonder if just sitting under here counts as being sheltered. Probably does, to be honest. Okay, gonna need some more posts. No, need some wood, that's right. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Cool. That's a decent amount more wood. Let's make a ramp. Getting it to clip just right can be really annoying. There we go. Don't really care about stairs, I'll just have a ramp instead. Okay. Actually, can you like deconstruct an item? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to try and put a double door out instead, I think. Oh, you actually just get it straight back again. Cool. Now. So placing walls. Make sure it's facing the right way. Hold R and then double door. There you go. Nice. And I assume that you don't normally have a beam in the middle. Yes, that meets together in the middle. Cool. Nice. And facing outwards. And then facing outwards and make this one a window frame. Outwards. Then this is going to be normal door. Okay, so now I need more wood so I can actually make some doors. Almost up another level actually, which is really good. Because then we can get more stamina regeneration. Chopping down trees is actually quite good for XP. Because you do get 250 per thing. There we go. Cool. Back we come. Because we want to make some roofs now. Well, first some... Actually, I've never actually put a proper roof over a thing. Should probably do that, eh? Talents. Extra stamina, extra regen. Lower consumption of things. Even better. What was I doing? Doors. Oh. Right, let's see how these double doors work. Nice. I like it. This should have been a... So you can't just deconstruct without bringing up the menu for it. It's kind of annoying. Deconstruct. This should be a window. Did we actually learn Windows? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, there's ladder. Why do you get ladder after stairs? That's bizarre. Okay, well that answers that question. So let's get trapdoor, stairs, and ladder then. Just to have them. Should also get roof corner probably, but... So, let's make some windows now. Put them down here. Pop. And we now have a spare wall, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So roofs we can put just a flat thing here and have like a ceiling first of all. You can also have a proper roof. Like the ramp thing here, you have variants where you can do like roof like that. Are you gonna go up or do you have to go on something? But then why are you not wanting to go up on that? Why are you not going on the roof? I'm very confused. Like seriously, why is it not going on the roof? Why is it wanting to go on the floor instead of on the roof? Oh, you have to like rotate it? But yeah, you can't like cap off the end of it is the only problem then. So I don't know how you make it look nice. And also that's... Oh, there we go. It's very finicky. So we can do that, but then what do I do at the end here to close it off, right? That's now letting the air in, and like the weather in and everything. It's kind of annoying. Because the other thing is I can do like a ceiling underneath and then put the roof on. But the problem is then you can't reach the roof to repair it without going outside. Whereas at least if you just have it flat like that, then you can repair that from inside. I guess it gives you 2 layers, so maybe that's worth it. Do that. Because I don't mind having the flat roof instead of the gabledness. Yeah, I guess that just gives a bit of extra protection. So ideally I also want a layer out here if I can. Why is it not? It's not doing very well. Like that. I guess I do need to put the beams down. Oh, now I need more wood probably. I'm going to assume I need more wood. And please don't destroy the drop pod. That would be bad. Minor wins. We're not getting much in the way of the severe storms at the moment. I do wonder if that's a level-based thing, because I was level 10 yesterday, or the day before, when that started happening. Yeah. Axe broke. That's just funny. Yeah, are you alright there, Wood? Okay, you do you. He's off on an adventure. Oh, he stopped now. Oh, we have shelter now. Of sorts. There we go. Nice. In the door. Hey, Beepity, how's it going? It's going alright. We're just building ourselves a little shelter. Making sure that we're safe from the storm. At least until they start becoming so severe that they start to blow the roofs off. Then we need to worry a little bit more. Trapdoor and ladder I was going to try as well. So, we've got spoiled meat, that's annoying. I was meant to destroy that, not drop it. Destroy. So, trapdoor. Just eat some berries while I'm thinking of it. Trapdoor. Nice. Cool. And ladder, is that how this works? Seems like freeform. It's kind of weird. I expected the ladder to snap in some way. Press to interact. Oh, okay, and then you go up. Okay. So you need to press it, climb it all the way to the top. Okay, that's kind of annoying. And that just clips through. That's... I don't really like that. That's annoying. That's a shame. Also, I should go back inside, eh? I was actually going to test whether or not just being underneath here counted as shelter. No, I need some walls. could almost make myself a little storm thing down here. It's like a place of last resort, maybe? I wonder if that would work. Could I even get through that? See, I'm already crouching down. It would have to be underneath the ramp, I guess. And then I can, yeah, I can get up that way. But it gives me like a little bit of extra protection, I guess. Just have this little bunker. Actually, that's what the trapdoor should be for, right? That makes sense. What's this game about? This game is about survival. So you drop down onto an alien planet, which is a failed terraforming project. And you try and survive as best you can. So I can put my ladder just like outside here or something, just for the sake of it, I guess. Not really using it to its full extent. So what I also need to do is place down, like, I should put trapdoor inside as well, actually, is the other thing. Ideally it would be directly underneath instead of offset. Also, this wall is round the wrong way, which is kind of bugging me. The storm's almost finished now anyway. Yeah, so alien planet, you drop down. Eventually there's going to be a kind of gameplay progression loop. So the idea is that you would be starting in a space station, and then it's kind of, I don't know if you've played or seen Deep Rock Galactic, where you start in a space station and then choose missions and you go off and fulfill those missions. It's going to be kind of like that. It's like a cross between Deep Rock Galactic and Satisfactory and Ark, I guess, as a survival game. So you learn how to build structures and stuff over time from choosing to do periodic missions that might last between 2 hours, 4 hours, 24 hours, and you have a certain objective that you're trying to achieve within that time, and then you hand in that for XP, I believe is the idea. So I'm just going to pick this up and move my, oh yeah, that's the fuel, move my campfire and put it up here. So apparently, so long as you don't walk into your campfire, then it's fine being in your house. I'm going to put it right down the end here by the window because that seems responsible. You can also get a fire pit instead. Which actually, I might even be able to afford now, so maybe we can leave the campfire somewhere else. Maybe we just put the campfire out here for now. Campfires and wooded houses, yeah, I know. But like the idea is that so long as you don't catch yourself on fire and go traipsing around, it should be fine. I don't have any blueprints available, that's annoying, because you can get a fire pit. Let's just cook out here anyway. I mean, I'd only be doing my cooking while it's nice anyway, chances are. So the other thing I was going to do is deconstruct that because it's facing the wrong way and that bugs me. That's more like it. Good. Deconstruct that because we're going to take it all the way along. So we're just giving ourselves another little kind of storm bunker sort of thing down the bottom here. another door piece there. And then you've got the trapdoor that goes up. I think that works. That's annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. So we can use the trapdoor to get down, but we can't use it to get up. Take, deactivate. I said deactivate. There we go. Eat, consume. There we go. I'm almost down out of water again. Are there dangerous animals? There is. There is bears. There is wolves. They are the ones that I know about so far. Bears will hand your ass to you. You do need to respect them. I have not seen any this game, at least, which is good. Colliding. See it. It won't work. Well, maybe this will count as shelter even so, even though I can just walk into it. I don't know. It's worth a try. So, let's put some... So, I'm going to put a fire pit down there eventually, probably. Let's just put a storage cabinet there for now. I'm going to move my bedroll. But I do need to run and find some water again, because that is the bane of my existence. Because apparently, you can't make a water skin until you're level 10 or something stupid. It's kind of annoying. So we're going to do one more run for water, and then come back, and we'll appreciate our base, hopefully. So you start off with the very rudimentary tech, which is kind of bizarre, but, you know, it is what it is. But the idea is your first excursions will be just to set up and level yourself up and just learn things. And the resources you'll be trying to get will be very rudimentary, I imagine. And then over time, you will choose more difficult... Well, there was a bear for a second. You'll choose more difficult missions, but you'll also be able to start with more. I think the idea is you do unlock a better loadout. Ah, the lake is all the way down there. Oops, I came too far to the south. So yeah, you start with very little at the moment. Ow. I also now have broken bones, apparently. Because that was stupid of me. Well, I don't have anything to help mend those. I don't think there is even anything that you can use to heal that. It just takes time, and we're just overburdened. Well, I have so many sticks that I don't need, so let's just get rid of a bunch of sticks. So it seems you can't Skyrim your way efficiently. Let's destroy that. I don't need a lily at the moment. Okay, we can now move again. Yeah, it did sound painful. So I'm gonna guess that I can't really sprint. Well, I kinda can. Speed hobble. Need more oxygen too, actually. Yeah, that's the other thing, is you can't breathe the air. So you need to gather materials that give you oxygen. I can actually make an oxidizer, which will be more efficient at doing that than equipping things directly. But for now, you just use the raw material and stick it in your suit and it seems to work. Oh, hello raccoon. Normally I would chase you, raccoon, but I have broken legs, so you're lucky today. Cool. That's a fun emote. And now we go back to base. Honestly, the quickest way back to base would be to die, but then you lose everything. That's the other thing. If you die, you lose everything. You can respawn. I mean, you're meant to play this multiplayer, I should specify. So, I'm playing it solo, because you can play it solo. It's just a lot more challenging solo. You can play with sessions up to 8 people, And just having a second person to help you if you were to, for example, fall and break your legs and then be eaten by a bear, would be really handy. I have so much fiber, and it's not even the good kind. There we go. Not over in company anymore. So it's kind of like Valheim in that regard as well. Or again, like the Galactic, you can have up to 4 players. So this you can have up to 8. I need to stop picking things up. Or I need to keep picking things up and just destroy the things that I don't need, because picking things up is good for XP. Yeah, so it's meant to be a cooperative, collaborative sort of effort, so more difficult missions, obviously you're going to be able to more easily achieve with more people. In addition to, so you'll notice there's a mission timer at the top, so in future you're going to have, like I say, it'll be kind of session based, so anything that you put on the planet will disappear. But they are also giving some outpost areas, and those are meant to be persistent, I believe. So you'll kind of have your private area that you can build up a nice big mansion and show off to your friends, and then go out and do more drop missions and stuff, or do more prospects as they call them, in order to level up, learn new things, and then go back to your outpost and make it prettier. So I think without the persistent element of it, like at the moment the mission timer says 21 days because it's the beta and they just set it to a stupidly high number. Still over encumbered. Don't know how heavy bones are. Not heavy enough, it seems. Seems oxide's really heavy. Well, I'll churn through it eventually, but I'm already at 50 out of 50 again, so I might be able to keep... my broken bones almost healed. There we go. My broken bones have healed. Yay, we can run again. Yeah, who would do that? So yeah, there's meant to be a sort of progression loop that isn't there yet for the beta. This is just about like load testing and experiencing and getting feedback on bugs and stuff, as you'd expect. But it sounds like it'll be a pretty exciting sort of thing, so yeah. I like the idea that you'll have progression that is physical, like your house that you can build up. Not just your loadout and your character. Where's my drop pod gone? There it is, and there's my little house. Little house on the alien prairie. So the other thing is it's just a really pretty game, and that counts for a lot. I was going to finish off that little roof thing. And missed. There we go. So we want another one of those. And put it there. And another one. And put it there. There we go. Nice little cabin. I suppose I could extend it out one more so that I don't have that gap there, and it would just cover over the window as well. That'd be quite nice actually. Let's do that. It seems I need to put one pretty much... There we go. It doesn't need to be underground. That's good. Cool. Now I can do this. Is that in the right place? Wait. Did it just start a new grid? That's weird. There we go. That's more like it. That was weird. There. Cool. And now I just need to make it behave itself and actually put it where I want and have it be oriented the right way. Because it never seems to want to do that. Come on, you stupid thing. It's so annoying trying to place these roofs, I tell you. Don't do it like that. Let's jump up here and try and do it this way instead. Yeah, there we go. That worked. Cool. And I guess we could do the same thing this way. And now I need more wood again. We are going through a lot of wood. Unsurprisingly. We're actually almost at the next level, which is really good. I really like the sound design as well. Just all sounds really satisfying. Just all the dunk, 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 dunk as I pick up the wood. Like, it's something really simple, but you really notice it when those sorts of sound effects are bad. So it's nice that they're good. And now we're getting a nice twilight mist come through the trees again. Oh, do I need more fiber? Is that what I need? So I do. All that fiber that I got rid of earlier. Let's just clear these ferns away. They don't need to be here anyway. Bump, bump, bump. I could always just make my veranda go all the way around anyway, couldn't I? I really wanted to. Oh, leveled up just by building things. Yeah, that's the thing, is you do get XP just from building things as well, which is nice, so you do get rewarded. What are you doing, stupid deer? You couldn't have stayed there just a little bit longer and I could have killed you. Hey Razor, how's it going? How did bingo go? Bingo went well. It was, yeah, it started well, went badly, and then went well again, I guess. Made a lot of mistakes. I was trying to refine it and do better, and then just kept making more mistakes. Like, I had a run that was like 28 minutes or something, and then realized I'd forgotten to scan a stalker, which would not have added any time to the run whatsoever if I'd actually been paying attention. So, you know, that was the thing. What are you doing? And now we're just making things pretty. What are we missing? More fiber? It's just really dark now, so we're going to move our bedroll inside and sleep. Because this is really dark. Wake up. Bonk. And back inside we go, and this goes down this end. There we go. And railing. There we go. think I was going to put a railing here as well. I've got a ladder there, but I don't think it really works very well, so it doesn't really matter. What are you saying is getting first again? I don't know. Depends. Just need to try harder, you know? I mean, you're probably not wrong, but it depends who else tries. So the sleeping thing at the moment is really weird. It kind of just warps you to the same place, and you stand up instead of lying down. But, you know. Not sure if there's anything else I can actually do with the drop pod. Is there anything I'm supposed to be able to... I guess I can shelter in here early on, but it's just as easy to hollow out rocks. So I'm not sure what else I'm meant to do with this. Obviously you use it to blast off again at the end. So, the only way in, your only way out. This is how you finish your missions later on once they add them. But for now, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. You can break that milestone? Yeah, you will. Just takes a bit of practice. A lot of it is just a case of, once you've done certain objectives enough times, then if you remember what you need to do and are able to think to combine them so that you're doing multiple things at once, then the times will tumble. That's the biggest thing that makes the biggest difference, is just combo. That's the reason that the one I did was so fast, is the combo value was just insane. Because I did row 5, which you're having to drill a resource with a prawn suit. Oop, that was a weird graphical thing. Drill a resource with a prawn suit, make the grapple arm and make torpedoes. So all of those need the moon pool and the upgrade console. So that was 3 things that just worked really well together. So practice requires free time to have none of that? Yeah, that is the rub. I certainly don't have much free time, but I make the free time. I just got up early today. But yeah, I get it. I got all my practice in a couple of years ago when I had more free time, I guess. So, yeah. So I can stash some things in here now. I've got a couple of spare doors for some reason. They can just live in there. Put more oxygen back in here. Talents. What do I want? Hard to detect when sneaking. Maybe. Damage from animals. Maybe. That's the other thing with this game, is I think the talent tree is kind of a bit big. But then, if you're meant to get a lot of time out of the game, then that makes sense. More increased base movement speed would be handy. So these kind of cross over a lot with these solo ones, so I'm not sure why they have the double ups. But, whatever. Oh, reduced fall damage, that could be handy. Reduced thirst rate would also be handy, given that it's so far from me to get to water at the moment. Increased move speed into drops final 15 minutes, that's amusing. But also possibly useful later on. We're just going to do movement speed, because I think that is the most productive thing at the moment. Combos are key? Yeah. Yeah, what do you think you can reasonably do? That's definitely part of it as well. But yeah, once you manage to remember, okay, this needs that, therefore I can also do this, then yeah, that's when things happen really fast. Ah, fire pit, that's what I wanted. So we need some more stone. I have a lot of stone outside. There's a pile by my dropship. Cool. So I'm going to put my fire pit down the end here. I can't wait for a thunderstorm to come along and just burn my house down. Oh, this probably doesn't fit. Okay, looks like I need a bigger house. This is much bigger than I expected. Okay. Good to know. I guess I could put it outside. I generally don't need to cook while... I could put it around on the veranda maybe. Just out here in general. It's a more responsible thing to do anyway. I generally don't cook inside anyway, so I don't need to cook that often. Oh, you can use coal for this. Nice. It'd be nice if it cooked faster in a fire pit instead of on a campfire or something. That would be kind of nice. So I think we're pretty much done for this for now. We have been going for a while and we have made a lot of things. We need some more fiber and bones. Okay. I haven't been keeping bones much, and I destroyed a bunch because I wasn't using them. But maybe I should have kept some. Just need to find another wolf. Or go kill a deer or something. I don't think I can catch up with things though, because they run super fast. Ooh. Yeah, see, they run faster than I do. Wait, did you stop or something? Oh, there's a wolf. See, wolves are much easier to kill because they try and attack you. Much better. Do that, and you can also scavenge more bones from the skeleton, which is I wasn't doing because you end up with so many bones that way, but now I actually need them. So that's fine. And this is finished. We can actually put the other one in. They do last longer when they're cooked. Need to find some ice apparently. I was going to make myself a bone knife instead. That's probably more useful than an oxidizer because I can just do this instead for oxygen. I have no idea how much damage a bone knife does instead, but if I can kill things in one hit instead of two, then that would be useful. 49 to 55 and more yield from skinning. Ooh. Let's get rid of that one. And take all. Shower's coming apparently. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. I need to go and have some lunch. Why did you open that way? There we go. Well, we made some good progress. Made a simple house. Didn't try and get too fancy. Because by getting too big when you're going by yourself especially is how you end up having problems. I'm sure I will still have problems when the storms get more serious, which I think happens when you get higher levels. But for now, we're pretty well protected. And we're having some fun. So yeah, game is Icarus, currently in beta weekends, scheduled to release at the end of November, I believe. And yeah, it's if you pre-order it, basically you get access to the betas. It's like $30 odd for the basic version of the game. There is also a deluxe version of the game. You get some cosmetics and a couple of extra outpost areas. The outpost areas are persistent things. They don't disappear after a certain amount of time, which the normal prospects do. So yeah, If you like this sort of thing, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I've been enjoying it, just the survival aspects of the beta, and I haven't even been doing it really hardcore or anything. It's challenging, but once you get the hang of things, really rewarding, and it's really fun. Yeah. So we're going to return to character selection screen for now. You can play with up to 8 players, so if you've got Steam friends, you can join in with them. Even in the even in the beta weekends, you can play with Steam friends. I don't know if they're intending to later open it up to be more like public servers or invite-only private servers, but for now, if you're friends with someone on Steam, that seems to be all that it takes to be able to have them join your session. So yeah. Get back to the character screen. What I should have actually done is set up a command in chat, but I'm just gonna post that there. Just bear in mind, being beta, things are a bit unoptimized at the moment. Load times take a while, especially if you've got a bad computer like I do. So yeah, that was Icarus, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you have a good day, good weekend, take care, and look after yourself.